This exact system has generated me over $100,000 in 2026 and gained me 1.2 million followers. And in this 31-day sprint, I'm showing you in real time how to build it completely from the ground up. So welcome everybody into day number 3. If you've been following along, you've already seen the results. In just 24 hours, we had our foundation set up. Yesterday, we posted our first batch of videos, and the algorithm is already starting to bite. We're seeing real views, real data, real followers, and today we're going to look at that data. We're finding out exactly what hooks are working, how to read your early analytics, and the exact posting schedule you need to use to accelerate your growth. So if you haven't started yet, make sure you go back to day 1, watch that first, then day number 2. But if you're with me and you're ready to scale, let's dive into the day 3 strategy right now. Okay, let's real quick recap and look at exactly where we're at. So this strategy, guys, is exactly what I'm showing you to build from the ground up in real time. And I just want to show you that it's actually still working. Today is March 22nd, 2026. And so far at the time of this recording, we've made $844. And then if I go to yesterday, we'll show you yesterday's results. This was March 21st, 2026. We made $779. So the exact strategy that I'm teaching you is actually working still. Now, I'm not counting these in my results because this is running from my 3 other accounts that have 1.2 million followers. In this case study, I'm showing you how to build this from the ground up. So we're not going to count this income in the results just yet. But I want to show you that it's working in real time. Now, again, these results are not guaranteed. Your results are going to be dependent on your work ethic, what you put into it, the time, the energy, all of that. So results are not guaranteed, but just make sure you follow the process. So what are we doing today? Well, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you join our community, Rich to Wealth. It's free to join and get started. And for today, we're going to head over to the classroom. You might already be there, but you're going to click on the 1K per month sprint. We've already done day number 1, which was the introduction and getting our TikTok ready. Yesterday, we posted our first 4 videos in day number 2. And then today is day number 3. The data doesn't lie. We're going to analyze our data. So this is the TikTok account that I'm using for this sprint, jakes.passive.inc. You can see I posted 4 videos yesterday. We had one get over 1,000 views, and the other had several hundred views, which was great. A lot of comments, and we gained 89 followers in just the first day of posting. Remember, we want to get to 1,000 followers to be able to put an affiliate link in our profile and actually start to earn commissions. Now, at the bottom of each day, you have 2 resource documents. You have the 1K per month sprint checklist. I want you to go ahead and open that up, print off a copy for yourself, and check it off as you go along. It's broken out into the pre-sprint setup and then the daily checklist. So this is what you do before you start the sprint, the pre-sprint setup. The daily checklist is what you're going to do each and every single day. It's the same process. I know it can get a little bit monotonous, but really, consistency wins. Then you have some weekly milestones, and then the key milestones so you can track your progress. So that's the checklist. So go ahead and print off a copy for yourself. And then I want you to download this progress tracking log. And here's what it looks like. You're going to fill it out with your dates here on the left-hand side, because you might be starting this at a different point. And then we're going to track our followers, videos posted, views, comments, and commissions every single day. So you can see yesterday for me, I posted my first 4 videos on this new TikTok account. We gained 83 followers. We had 3,593 views, which was awesome for day number 1. And then we had 196 comments, which is great. People are engaging. Now, no commissions yet. That's totally fine. We need to get above 1,000 followers first. So that's where we're at, guys, so far. There's a quick little recap. So again, make sure, if you're watching this on YouTube, join our school community. And then make sure you go to the classroom. Then you go to the 1K per month sprint. and you follow all of the days in order 1, 2, and 3. Today we're on day 3. So let's dive in to the rest of the data for today. Let's take a deep dive, look at exactly where we're at, and then plan our game plan for today and look forward to day number 4. Let's get after it. Okay, again, we're on day 3 of our 31-day sprint, and high level, the goal is to bring a new TikTok account from 0 to 1,000 followers so we can add an affiliate link in our profile, and then hopefully earn at least $1,000 in commissions, all of that in the course of 31 days. So today we're going to read the data. Today we're going to look at day 2 results. We're going to find what is working, and we're going to use that information to post smarter today. So day 2 recap. Remember, you did the work. 4 videos posted, which means you're officially ahead of 90% of people who said that they would start and they never did. So the important thing is the habit is forming. You prove that you can execute the 10-step workflow. The mechanics are only going to get faster and easier from here. The data is flowing. Your videos are circulating. The algorithm is categorizing your account, and you're no longer guessing. You are actually gathering data. And lastly, the foundation is set. Every video is a permanent asset. You now have 4 traffic sources working for you 24/7. So here's today's goal. Action number 1, and we're doing this every day, is we're going to post 4 more videos. So I want you to maintain the same momentum. Use that 10-step workflow we went through yesterday. And if you need to watch it again, go back to day number 2 and work through exactly how we get those videos posted. But we're going to post 4 new videos today, spaced out about 2 to 3 hours apart. And action item number 2, we're going to read our analytics. So we're going to spend 10 minutes reviewing the performance of your day 2 videos to identify which hooks and topics resonated with your account and your algorithm. So today is about doing the work and learning from it at the exact same time. So here's why analytics matter on day number 3. Number 1, real data arrives. So your day 1 and 2 videos have had about 24 to 48 hours to circulate. The initial views, likes, and watch times are now locked in, giving you a baseline to measure against for future videos. Number 2, algorithm categorization. TikTok is actively testing your content with different audience segments, and it's learning who you are and who wants to watch your videos. Number 3, it helps you make smarter decisions. So you're no longer guessing what works. You can now actually look at the numbers and identify the winning patterns and generate scripts that align with your proven data. So day number 3 is the pivot from blind execution to actual strategic scaling. Here are the numbers that actually matter. The first is views. That's your reach. And it tells you how far the algorithm pushed your video. A high view count means the platform found an audience for that topic. Next is average watch time, and that's really the strength of your hook and your script. This is the most critical metric. If people drop off after the first 2 seconds, your hook has failed. High watch time means that your hook works. And lastly, you can look at profile visits, which is the interest level, and it shows that the viewers didn't just consume the content, but that they've actually wanted to know who you are, and this is the bridge to gaining followers. Everything else at this point is just noise. So here's how to read your TikTok analytics. First, you need to access the TikTok Studio. So navigate to your settings, click on TikTok Studio. It might take a few days for it to populate. Number 2, you can also look at the video level data. So don't just look at the account totals, but tap into the video analytics of each one, and you can look at them individually to see those performance metrics. You can also sort by views, so you can organize your recent videos by view count, and this is going to immediately highlight what pieces of content the algorithm decided to push to the For You page. Number 4, you can identify extremes. Find out your absolute top performing video and then your worst performing video, and those 2 videos hold the most valuable lessons for your next batch of content. So what does your top video tell you? Your highest view video is not a coincidence. It is actually your blueprint. It reveals exactly what your audience responds to. So study these 3 elements. First is the hook. What are the first 3 seconds of the video? Did you use a prophetic hook? Did you use a bold claim? This is what successfully stopped the scroll. Next is the topic. So, what specific subject were you talking about? Was it wealth, jobs, mindset? This is what actually kept them watching past that hook. And lastly is the energy. So, were you hyped? Were you serious? Were you calm? Your delivery and your body language matter just as much as the words you say. So, match that energy in your future videos. The hook is everything. That's the first 2 seconds. That exact window you have to stop the scroll before they swipe away. So if the hook fails, the rest of your video does not even matter. The hook creates curiosity. It opens a loop in the viewer's mind that can only be closed by watching the rest of the video. It makes a bold claim. It states something maybe controversial, surprising, or highly contrarian that demands an explanation. And it speaks to a desire. It directly addresses exactly what the target audience wants to achieve or the pain that they want to avoid. Here are hook patterns that win on TikTok. Number one is a prophetic or a blessing. And the example would be that these blessings found you for a reason, right? Number two is urgency or a deadline. And an example would be second notice, watch this before March 24th or miss out. Three is forbidden knowledge. An example of that would be the exact system wealthy people are gatekeeping from you. Four is identity call out. Example would be if you're tired of working a 9 to 5 job and being broke, stop scrolling right now. And number five is a direct challenge. An example would be stop scrolling, you need to see this system. So let's talk about matching hooks to your niche. For the passive income and wealth creation niche that we're in, these three psychological triggers constantly outperform all the others. And that's number one, the prophetic hook. And that's example of you are about to receive. And it taps into the deep human desire for destiny, sudden blessings, and effortless wealth. They're highly engaging for very broad audiences. Next is urgency. Again, that's like watch before March 24th. And it forces immediate attention through FOMO, fear of missing out, and strict deadlines. So it stops the scroll instantly. And the last one is a forbidden hook. And it's like what the 1% won't tell you. And it leverages the feeling that wealth is being kept from you and offers the viewer exclusive access to forbidden knowledge. So remember, the rich to wealth generator is pre-programmed with these exact frameworks, and you don't have to invent them, you just have to execute. So now you understand why it works. So what do you do with a low video? Well, rule number one, absolutely never delete it. Low views are completely normal. Early on, the algorithm is still figuring out who your audience is, and a video with 50 views on day 2 might suddenly spike to 5,000 views on day 14, so patience is required here. Look at your watch time. Ignore the view count and check the average watch time. If people are watching past the 50% mark, your hook and your content are solid. The algorithm just hasn't pushed it out to the masses yet. Let's talk about the comment section. It's a gold mine. Every interaction tells you exactly how your audience is receiving your content. So learn to translate the signals. Questions are curiosity. If they're hooked but need more info, this is your cue to make a follow-up video answering their exact questions or responding with a comment reply. Saves are value. They found information so useful that they want to reference it later. And high saves signal to the algorithm that your content is high quality. And next is shares, which equal emotion. You trigger a strong enough reaction that they had to show somebody else. And this is the ultimate viral signal. So the golden rule, always reply to comments within the first 30 minutes to the first hour of posting. I want you to double down on what works going forward. So identify the winner. Look at your day 2 analytics, find the specific topic or the hook style that generated the most views and the highest watch time. It's okay to repeat a script again. Hit the generator. Return to the viral video generator. It has unlimited scripts. You're no longer picking randomly. You have a target of what you want to post. And select with purpose. Maybe today generate 6 to 8 scripts. Read through them and select the 4 that most closely match the pattern of your winning video. So stop guessing. Let the data actually dictate your content. So here's a real example. Here's my day 2 results. The hook on my top performing video was "You're gonna be rich." That's a prophetic hook. This specific hook triggered massive early engagement and showed that the audience resonated strongly with the destiny and the blessing-based messaging. That video got 1,155 views in the first 24 hours, 186 likes, and 139 comments, which was great. So that data is going to dictate day 3. We're going to post more prophetic hooks today. Here's our follower milestone tracker. Our day 3 benchmark, we want to be in the 50 to 150 follower range. And right now we're at about 83 followers, so that's perfect. So if you're posting 4 times daily, you should be hitting that range on day number 3. And again, we're getting towards that 1,000 follower milestone where we're going to unlock the link in our bio and we're going to start actually making commissions or pushing for that. So you're building towards the 1,000 follower mark every single day. Every video you post is a brick in the foundation, and consistency compounds. So today's 4 videos, use the generator smarter today. Over-generate if you want. Don't just generate 4 scripts and stop. Generate 6 to 8 and give yourself a larger pool of options to choose from. Filter by data. You can read the hooks. You can compare them to your top performing videos from day 2, yesterday, and look for winning patterns again, okay? And select the Elite 4. Pick the 4 scripts that you feel the strongest about and align perfectly with your data and just disregard the rest. Quality selection matters here, and you're the director of your own story. The generator is just your writer. Again, here's the posting schedule that's going to beat the algorithm. Here's the critical rule. Space out your videos. Don't post them all at once. So you could post one for the morning commute, which catches the early risers and the commuters to build momentum. You can post one during your lunch break. You get the midday spike. People are scrolling and bored on their lunch break. You can get the evening wind down, post-work traffic, and relax viewers, high engagement. And you can also catch the late night scroll, passive late night scrolling, which is great for longer watch times. And remember, this is all based on your local time zone, so just do what works for you. Here's some engagement tricks again that boost reach. So first, reply to every comment. Do this within the first hour after posting. It's instantly going to double your comment count and signals high engagement to the algorithm, prompting it to push the video further. Number 2, you can actually pin a question or a comment. So you can write a comment asking a question related to the video, and you can pin it at the top. And this is going to encourage viewers to answer, driving up interaction and time spent on the video. And go ahead and watch your own video twice. After posting, let the video loop fully twice before closing the app. This is going to add to the initial view count and watch time signals. It's going to give it a small early boost. Again, here's the compounding effect of daily posting. So yesterday, our first day of posting, we got 4 videos live. Today, day 2 of posting, we're going to post another 4. So now we have 8. And by the end of day 3, we're going to have 12 videos live. So by the end of day 3, you're going to have 12 videos on your account. Each one is a permanent traffic source working for you 24 hours a day, gathering data and pulling in viewers. What happens when a video blows up? Well, you get the spike. One video hits the algorithm perfectly, the hook works, the watch time is high, views jump from 500 to maybe 50,000 plus in hours, and then you get the flood. You get a massive percentage of those viewers that will click your profile to see who you are and what else you offer, and this is your conversion window. So if your profile is not optimized, that traffic is going to bounce. So remember our profile optimization checklist. Make sure you have a photo. Use a clear face shot because people connect with people, not logos or abstract graphics, and look directly at the camera. Make sure you have a good username. Make it memorable and something relevant to your niche. So avoid random strings of numbers. Also add a bio. So write one clear line explaining exactly what you do and who it's for. Keep it punchy and outcome focused. And eventually we're going to have the link. So we don't have a link yet. We have to hit 1,000 followers first, and then we can unlock that clickable link in bio feature. So we're on the path to that. Remember that consistency is the unfair advantage. So here's the day 3 filter. Most people quit on day 3 or day 4. The initial motivation fades and the reality of the work sets in. And this is exactly where the winners separate from the tourists. Remember, you're building algorithmic trust. TikTok does not reward one-hit wonders. The algorithm is actively looking for accounts that prove that they are reliable and daily creators before pushing their content to the masses. Remember, the gap widens, so every single day you show up and post your 4 videos, you pull exponentially further ahead of thousands of people who decided to take today off. Here's your day 3 checklist. Check your analytics for your day 2 videos. Identify your top video and its hook type. Generate 6 to 8 scripts and pick the 4 strongest. Post 4 videos spaced 2 to 3 hours apart today, and reply to all comments within the first hour. Here's our preview for day number 4, preparing to scale. We're building a content library, so we're moving from daily survival mode to building a backlog of assets so you never have to scramble for ideas. Number 2, batching scripts in advance. We're going to look at how to use the generator to create and organize a full week's worth of scripts in under 20 minutes. Number 3, the no motivation protocol. The exact system to ensure you still post your 4 videos on days you absolutely do not feel like showing up. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow in day number 4. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you join our group, Rich to Wealth. You get access to the viral video generator. You can follow this exact 31-day sprint day by day on your own time, generate unlimited proven scripts, and connect with others building their first $1,000 a month business. That link is right in the description below. So let's get to work on our action items for day 3, and I will see you in day 4.